So to catch you all up, Anthony Mackie gave his idea of what Captain America embodied, and it didn't include America. So it pissed a lot of fans off. There was a lot of backlash. Had a whole lot of fans saying, Anthony Mackie, you're fired. Had fans saying, you need to do better, Mackie. So he ended up issuing an apology of sorts. You can, and what I mean by that is you can say sorry without really saying sorry. But it was more of really a clarification of what he was saying. People may look at it as an apology, but more of a clarification. Some people even thought it was more of a doubling down of what he said. Well, it was damage control. And as with all damage control, or a lot of damage control, sometimes someone will say something, they'll get backlash. Other stars that are more liked will come out of the woodwork to chime in, to help them double down, to co-sign, if you will. Okay? Chris Evans has come out, apparently, and said that he supports Anthony Mackie's opinion. He agrees. Chris Evans agrees with Anthony Mackie's American is not Captain America's defining trait. But it is. It's like I said, it's in the name. I hear where he's going though. I get what he's saying. Chris Evans and Anthony Mackie have similar understandings of Captain America's values, making them both worth of the MCU's shield. During the press tour for Captain America Brave New World, Anthony Mackie sparked controversy by suggesting that being American shouldn't be considered the hero's defining trait. It's one of his defining traits. It's not the only defining trait. Instead, the actor emphasized universal values like honor, dignity, and integrity, which sounds a lot like the whole them changing Superman's quote of saying, I'm here for truth, justice, and the American way, to something else. I forgot what it is. It's like truth, justice, and world peace or something. I forgot what it was. Anyway, instead, the actor emphasized universal values like honor, dignity, and integrity as the character's core attributes. While some fans have decried this interpretation as unpatriotic, they're missing something crucial. Chris Evans expressed nearly identical sentiments when he took on the role of Steve Rogers. This shared understanding between both MCU iterations and of Captain America reflects the deeper truth about the character that has been woven throughout his 8 decades of history. From his creation as an anti-fascist symbol to his evolution into a hero whose moral compass often puts him at odds with the very nation whose flag he wears. When asked about Captain America's relationship with the United States, Mackie offered his perspective on the character's core values. For him, it's not for the truth of what the character, but for him, Captain America represents a lot of different things. And I don't think the term, America should be one of those reputations. It's what he thinks. It's not what it is. See, that's the difference. The truth of the character is America is one of the things that he represents. But to Mackie, okay, that's what he thinks. So that's going to rub people the wrong way. Do I care? Personally, no. But I'm doing the video because you guys want to know my opinion on it. You're asking me, so I'm telling you. Okay? You want me to cover this? Get my honest opinion. Like, it's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor and dignity and integrity, someone who is trustworthy and dependable. While some interpreted these words as dismissing the character's patriotic elements, which it definitely does seem like that, I gotta admit, they actually echo sentiments expressed by Chris Evans over a decade ago. So, Chris Evans didn't come out and say something. This is something that they dug up about something he said in the past. In 2011 interview with CBR, when asked about being draped in the American flag for Captain America: The First Avenger, Evans demonstrated remarkable insight into the character's broader significance. "I'm not trying to get too lost in the American side of it," Evans stated. "This isn't a flag-waving movie. It is red, white, and blue, but it just so happens that the character was created in America during wartime when there was a common enemy." Evans went further, suggesting it feels more like he should be called Captain Good. That's true, the way he plays him. Explaining that while Cap dresses in the American flag, the character's creation was rooted in opposing undeniable evil rather than promoting nationalism. Well, it did both. It really did both. So, yeah, they're saying that this parallels what Mackie had to say. So, yeah, look at it either way you want to. I will be reviewing this movie because I got to see if it's going to be good. I want it to be good. I like Mackie. I like Falcon. Him having the shield and without a super soldier serum, but with a augmented Wakandan suit, I could see that working. So we'll just have to see if it does truly work on the big screen. 10 million subscribers. Woo!